I grew up in the aftermath of World War II. I grew up going to the American Legion and VFW. My father was a Korean War veteran. And I grew up with respect for what the men and women in uniform had done, and most importantly for what our nation had done for the world. And we should never forget that. Our nation won a great victory. Our country was indispensable. And we literally, under God and with God's help, saved the world from fascism, from tyranny, from evil. And that's why we're here today, to honor the greatest generation. I want to say to every veteran here this afternoon, whether you've served proudly in the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, the Marines, the Coast Guard, that you are part of an unbroken chain of patriots that has served this nation honorably. And I am proud to be here to honor you today. I'm especially proud to introduce one such veteran, Bob Jones, Robert Jones, who I met in the hospital. That's a long story, but I met in the hospital about a month and a half ago. Bob enlisted in the Navy at age 17. And from 1943 to 1947, he served in the Pacific theater of war. He was injured when his destroyer, the destroyer he was on, was sunk. And he earned a Purple Heart for those injuries.
There was a fuel bunker under the living quarter deck. Fuel oil coming up. I'm covered in it. I said, Jonesy, I gotta get the hell out of here. So, forgetting my pants that were hanging on a chain, forgetting my life jacket, forgetting anything else, bare feet and all, I headed for the ladder to escape. I hurt my leg going up the ladder because I had oil all over me, and it was very slippery. So I finally got to my gun mount, and as we were trying to get everything ready for whatever, we didn't know what was coming next. There was another explosion. I don't know what it was. I've been to several reunions over the years. Nobody knows what that was. It could have been our own ammo. I don't know. But it blew me over the side, and I had a piece of metal stuck in my stomach. We did have rescue craft in the area because a lot of destroyers had been sunk on that particular location. So we had rescue craft out there, and somebody picked me up. The next thing I knew, I felt warm water. I said, oh, that feels so good. What is that? And then I see what I think are 3 sheets, white sheets, like my mother used to hang in the backyard, and they're dancing around a little bit, and I feel the warm water, and all of a sudden I come to, and oh, I forgot. I reached out because I thought they might be angels. This is a true story. And I heard a noise, and the noise said, look, but don't touch, buddy. There were 3 Red Cross workers in white scrubbing the fuel oil off of me in the shower room, and they had to get that off before they pulled that piece of metal out of my stomach. So that was the end of the William D. Porter.